Alright, bro, check it out. So what if instead of LeBron taking his talents to South Beach, he took his talents to Boston? You know what I'm saying? To go play with the Boston Celtics with Rondo, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and KG. I would love to see how that would play out. So let's go and see how it goes. Alright, so Bron's first season with the Celtics went great, if I'm being honest, bro. Everything was smooth, especially since he been on the team. He made things way smoother than before, bro. Team chemistry, everything been great, even though Paul Pierce did lose his starting spot to Bron. But it's okay, though. He still had a great season, you know what I'm saying? And they're winning. They're winning a lot, bro. They finished the season off with a 74-8 record, bro. History already, bro. It's a beautiful thing, honestly, bro. And as you can see, Bron won MVP, and on top of all that, Paul Pierce was 6th man of the year too on top of that, bro. And they are healthy going into the playoffs, bro. So that's a W for them, because there's other teams going through it right now. But let's go ahead and get to the postseason and see how it turn out. And now, as you can see, we in the playoffs, and they do #1 seed going against the Washington Wizards, bro. And honestly, this whole series was just sweet, bro. It was easy. They dominated the whole time, bro. Everybody on that team was eating. Starters, bench players, everybody. You know what I'm saying? You see Nate Robinson right here going crazy. They swept the Washington Wizards 4-0 in that series. Now we went to the second round versus the 76ers. And this round was no different, bro, than the last series, bro. They continued to dominate, which was expected, and they beat them 4-0, and they sent Philly home. Now they on their way to the conference finals. And in the conference finals, the Boston Celtics ended up going against the Milwaukee Bucks, who was playing great beforehand until they had to go up against the Celtics, and they ended up losing that series 4-0. And now the Boston Celtics are the conference finals champions. You feel me? And they on their way to the finals. First year with Bron being on the team, they already to the finals, and it's looking bright, bro. They swept every team so far, bro. So let's see what they do in the finals. And now in the finals, the Lakers and the Celtics meet each other once again, bro. Two great organizations, bro. Whole lot of history between them, bro, especially in the finals. Two great teams in the finals once again. And you would assume it would be a very tough, competitive, you feel me, series, you know what I'm saying, with these two teams, historical teams, you know, especially in the finals, it's the best of the best. But nah, it wasn't that at all, bro. I mean, like, I'll give Lakers, you know what I'm saying, props. They did win a game. They did better than all the other teams the Celtics went against, but it just wasn't good enough, bro. Boston Celtics ended up winning the championship, and they won again, and Bron won first year with the Celtics, bro. Already, you know what I'm saying, history's been made. Already a great regular season, 74-8, and now they won the championship on top of that, bro. And Bron was finals MVP, which was expected, if I'm being honest. Once again, he was playing great, you know what I'm saying. He did run into a little injury problem, but it wasn't that crazy. He was still able to play and finish out the finals, bro. And yeah, like I said, first year, and they already went to the finals and won. But let's move on to next season and see what they do. In year 2 of Bron being on the Celtics, they leaving right off where they started before last year, going crazy, dominating the whole league as expected. We were pretty much the same team they had last year, except for a few players, you know, like Shaq retired, but you know what I'm saying, he wasn't like a crazy factor before, so they was good, you know what I'm saying, it's older Shaq. But yeah, anyways, bro, they dominated again with a 73-9 record, bro. 174-8, but 73-9 still, you know what I'm saying, still great. And yeah, and Bron won MVP once again, and Paul Pierce also won 6th man of the year. Things look real similar to how it looked last year, bro. So let's go ahead and get into the postseason and see how things go. Alright, so in the first round this year in the playoffs, the Boston Celtics ended up going against the Charlotte Hornets, bro. And honestly, this series was really easy. It was a breeze. Charlotte never really stood a chance, bro. The Boston Celtics won this series 4-1, but unfortunately, Rondo did injure his right knee, and he sprained it, and he was only gonna be out for a little bit, so he should be alright for next, you know what I'm saying, next series. But anyway, let's get to the next round. Now, in the second round, the Boston Celtics went against the Orlando Magic, bro, who was really their toughest challenge so far, bro. Like, they really gave them a run for their money. I'm not gonna lie. Everything was looking great at first, you know what I'm saying, even when Nate Robinson started. When Rondo came back in game number 3, that's where it started to go a little downhill for the Boston Celtics. The series ended up going back and forth into game 7, and in the end, the Boston Celtics ended up getting the W, bro, and they sent the Orlando Magic home, and now they on their way to the conference finals once again. So let's see if they can get it done. And now in the conference finals, the Boston Celtics are going up against the Milwaukee Bucks again, you feel me? And this time they put up a better fight than they did last time. They did win 2 games, but it still wasn't enough. And the Boston Celtics ended up winning this series 4-2 in this series, and now they on their way back to the finals once again. Let's see if they can go back to back. And now in the finals, the Celtics and the Lakers meet each other once again. And this time, the Boston Celtics put their foot on the gas and they didn't let up, bro. They turned up this series and they ended up sweeping the Lakers 4-0. And now they are NBA champs once again, bro. They won back to back. You feel me? They got it done. It's really a beautiful thing, bro. Already, this is Bron's 2nd year with the team. 2 MVPs, 2 finals MVPs, and 2 championships, bro. They going crazy right now, but the team is getting a little older. Like I said, you're seeing Shaq retired and KG getting older, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, and I don't know how long they can keep this up, but let's go ahead and get into next season and see if they can make it happen again. In year 3, Bron and the Celtics are back better than ever, bro. And as you can see, they starting the season off right. You know what I'm saying? Great vibes. Finally at the ring ceremony, getting their rings and everything. Great vibes. And now we get into the regular season, bro, which they had another great season. You know what I'm saying? Now, things changed a little bit. Avery Bradley has now taken Ray Allen's starting spot. He still is on the team, but he lost his starting job. I'm not going to lie to you. But he still had a good season regardless. And the Celtics finished off the season with a 74-8 record, bro, again. And Bron won MVP again. Nothing really new, but let's move it to the playoffs. In the first round this year, the Celtics ended up going against the Washington Wizards, bro. And honestly, this series was really sweet for them once again. And they ended up beating them 4-1 in this series. And now they on their way to the second round, where they ended up meeting the Chicago Bulls. And the results was really the same as last series. The Boston Celtics ended up winning the series 4-1. And now they on their way to the conference finals once again for the 3rd year in a row. And now they up against the Pacers, who have D Rose, Paul George, and Danny Granger, bro. They was the 2nd seed in the East. And it was the 2nd seed for a reason, because they lost. You feel me? They got swept. You know what I'm saying? They didn't stand a chance. I'm a little disappointed, though. I thought they was better than that, but they didn't. But the Celtics swept them boys 4-0, and now they're on their way back to the finals for the 3rd year in a row. So let's see if they can get it done and win another championship, bro. Now in the Western Conference, bro, you got OKC, this OKC team versus Memphis, and they tough. I'm not gonna lie. You got Kyrie Irving, Russell Westbrook, KD, and Anthony Davis. They just weren't tough enough. And they end up losing to the Memphis Grizzlies, bro. But that team, I just had to show that team right fast because they low-key kind of, you know what I'm saying? But that does not matter at all, bro. This Celtics team is just too good, bro. They won once again. That's 3 championships in a row, bro. They just 3-peated, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they tough. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who really can stop them, bro. Really, they only the ones who can stop them is them, bro. And them just aging, honestly, bro. But that's 3 for them so far. 3 MVPs for Bron, 3 Finals MVPs. Everything has been going great, bro. But can they keep this up? Let's go ahead and see what happens. Alright, bro, and as you can see, just like that, bro, KG and Ray Allen both retired, bro, at age 37. It's a wrap for them, bro. They up out of there. KG, I think he still had a little bit more on the tank, but Ray Allen was like he's starting to go in decline. But it is what it is. But the Celtics still got Bron, Paul Pierce, and Rondo, and Avery Bradley as well, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to see what they can do, but this, I ain't going to lie, this hurt a little bit, but it was bound to happen eventually, like I said. So the only thing that was going to stop them was them, like I said, their age, you know what I'm saying? And so far, you know, it's hurting a little bit, but let's see how next season turn out. So year 4 was good, not as good as the last 3 seasons, bro, but it was, you know what I'm saying, still solid. Paul Pierce did get his starting job back since KG left. But yeah, it was a solid season. They ended up finishing with a 55-27 record, bro. So they still a playoff team, but it could have been better. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But Bron, MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, bro. He had a great season, I'm not gonna lie, bro. But let's see how the playoffs turn out for him this year. So in the first round of the playoffs this year, the Boston Celtics end up going against the Miami Heat, and they end up winning that series 4-2. In the second round, it's the 2nd seed Milwaukee Bucks, bro, who played great throughout the whole playoffs, and they kept it up in this series versus the Celtics, and they ended up winning this series 4-2, bro. Now the Celtics are finally, I figured it was gonna happen eventually, you know what I'm saying, especially since KG and Ray Allen both gone now, bro. It's unfortunate, but I mean, it was bound to happen eventually, like I said. And on the bright side, I mean, D Rose won a, you know what I'm saying, championship. So, you know what I'm saying, that's a somewhat of a W. That's the only W really is. But anyways, let's get to the next season and see how it go. Year 5 was another solid season, better than last year as far as the record and everything. They ended up finishing the season with a 60-22 record, bro. And they made it to the playoffs once again, 2nd seed in the East, and Bron won MVP once again for the 5th year in a row, which is really nothing new, honestly, bro. But yeah, so far things looking like it's going pretty well. Let's see what they can do in the postseason, though. Alright, so in the first round of year 5 in the playoffs, the Celtics ended up going against the Toronto Raptors, and they ended up winning this series 4-1. And then the second round, they ended up going against the Atlanta Hawks, where they swept that series. And in the conference finals, the Celtics and the Pacers meet once again, bro. And unfortunately, the Celtics ended up losing the series 4-1, bro. And the Pacers won the conference finals once again. And he also won the finals again. That's another championship for D-Rose. So, you know what I'm saying? Bittersweet, but yeah, it is what it is. And now we're in year 6 of Bron being on the Celtics, bro. And this is the last year of his contract, Rondo's contract, and Paul Pierce. And Avery Bradley as well, too, bro. So this really is their last chance to get a championship, because they could split up after this, bro. So let's see how things go. But hold on, Bron. In the first round of the playoffs, the Boston Celtics ended up going against the Miami Heat, bro, who had a great series and ended up beating the Celtics 4-2 in the series, bro. And now the Celtics have been eliminated from playoffs once again, unfortunately, bro. And as expected, this was Bron, Rondo, and Paul Pierce last year on the Celtics. Unfortunately, great things must come to an end. In the offseason, Bron, the Washington Wizards, Rondo ended up signing with the Brooklyn Nets, and Paul Pierce is sitting at home. 39-year-old Paul Pierce is sitting at home, waiting for a phone call that's not coming, unfortunately, bro. So yeah, he might as well hang it up. But it is what it is. He didn't get signed to the team. It's unfortunate, but this is what it is, bro. But yeah, that's it. But anyway, bro, that's the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you did, you go ahead and, you know, leave a like if you want to, subscribe, and comment something nice, if you know what I'm saying, whatnot, if you feel like it. But yeah, that's really it. But yeah, bro, it's your boy Legend. I'm out, y'all. Be smooth. Have a lovely day. You know what I'm saying?